Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today and enjoying the warm weather if you are on the East Coast because it's about 80 degrees in Pennsylvania and I am so excited. Today is going to be my Pan That Palette update number 4, I believe. I've been panning 3 palettes since, mid-December, end of December, I forget, around there. So I'm panning the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette and the Too Faced Naturalized palette. Just needs to die already. I am so excited to use this up. And then also the Smashbox Trio and Filter. And also I did angle my camera a little bit differently, pointed it a different way today, so you might be able to see some clutter on my desk, but I kind of like this one a little bit better, so let me know your feedback and I'll get started and share my progress with you guys. First I'm going to start with my Too Faced Naturalized palette, so I'm going to insert a picture from March's update. Here's where I'm at currently. So I didn't hit my goal of using up this corner right here of Espresso, but I did make some good progress on it. I just haven't been using this shade as a liner all that much, and that's typically what I use this shade for. I did do a shadow liner today, but I did that with the other dark shade in this challenge, so hopefully I can use this shade up within the next 2 months. I think what I have to do is that I have to crush it every time I use it to make progress on it, and I can still use up the powder that way. So I think I'm going to continue to do that in the next month and try to make some more progress. And then as for Cocoa Puff, my goal was to hit the edge, and I did do that finally, and I definitely did expand the pan a little bit. I use this almost every day in my outer corner and then sometimes on my lower lash line if I remember. It's a really pretty color, it's just that I'm so kind of sick of these colors and using them in my outer corner. I just want to use my other eyeshadows, so I have done that a couple times throughout the month, but I mostly just use this shade of my outer corner, sometimes this shade of my outer corner, Espresso, but mostly use that as a liner. But that's where I'm at on this currently. As for goals for this palette, I want to use up half of what's left of Espresso. And then for Cocoa Puff, I just want to work on the left edge of it a little bit more and maybe use up that corner. We'll see what happens, but like I said, that's the progress on this palette. And now onto my Naked Basics 2 palette from Urban Decay, so I'll insert March's updates picture so you can see the progress. And here's where I'm at right now. Stark doesn't seem to be showing a whole lot of progress on it. I have used it to mix with other crease shades in like this palette and then in my Smashbox palette, but it's just not showing progress, so I do have to try to use this more and maybe use a stiffer brush. And then for Frisk, I was able to hit the edge and work on the top part of it a lot more, so I'm very happy with my progress on Frisk. And then as for Cover, I've used it a couple times and made a little bit more of a dip, but it's not super noticeable, so I do want to get some more use out of it next month and maybe try to hit pan right here if I just use a stiff liner brush. That might be a little bit hefty of a goal, but I do want to try to hit pan on this because I haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of it. And then I want to try to see if I can finish up half of the top of Frisk and then just expand the pan on Stark a little bit more. So that's the progress on my Naked Basics 2 palette and my goals for the next month. Lastly, I have my Smashbox Trio and Filter, so I'll insert a picture from March's update so you can see the progress. And here's where I'm at currently. So as you can see, no progress on Sumatra, this dark shade right here, but I have actually hit the edge of Sable, which is this light brown shade. I use this almost every day in my crease, and I will sometimes change it out with Cover and Stark from the Naked Basics 2 palette because I've just been preferring warm tone looks, so this is a really great crease shade for warm looks. And I think my goal for this shadow the next month is to work on one of the quarters and try to use them up, and then hopefully use this shadow up in the month after that. I just want to use Sumatra a couple of times throughout the next month just to somewhat make progress on it since I haven't really used it a whole lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you recently posted a Pan That Palette update and put it in the comments if you want me to watch it because I always forget about searching for other project panners and people who are doing Pan That Palette. So let me know down below and post your link with it, and I promise it won't go to spam because I do check my spam comment box. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.